Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy, Commander Boylan, aka Boylan Maker, aka the Boylan Rizla. You're gonna get two videos today. I'm sorry there has not been one in a while. Today is the first day where I can say I still have somewhat of a cough, but I can talk clearly without any pain, and it's not, oh, I said 5 words, now my throat hurts and I cough. I apologize for the dogs barking in the background if you hear them. They're one of my neighbors. I can't do anything about it. So this part 1 is going to be me running you through what goes on a day currently on the account, what you should be doing every day, making sure you're getting everything done. I did do a couple things already, and then you're going to get a second part where we're going to get further in the unlocking APOC. We might even level up here again. Ideally, the goal is to be able to unlock APOC before we hit 70. Don't know if it's going to happen. We're going to shoot for it though. We've already done our arena battles. We have already done our raid battles. We still can't participate in this one. This one is a lower one. So what we do is we go in, we auto it, we quit. We have enough characters to where we can just do that, where it just autos and we lose. Because now we can do the simming. We do have a couple things to claim here and some orbs to open, and we do this every day. Make sure we're opening up our stuff. Got a bunch of dailies to claim, more energy. And I am doing this later than I wanted. The reason this is going to be a two-parter is because we are in a time crunch. We have to be somewheres in about 40 minutes. So this is probably only going to be a half an hour. Take him up. Okay, we got to train a character and equip a piece of gear. So let's do those quick. These guys are all 68. All my Spider Society. And they're all equipped as much as I can. They are a little armed to the teeth because I want to see if I can take them further. These we're going to leave for later to see what characters we need to work on for APOC immediately, because we're taking it in stages. Now, so we do have some campaign energy, though, that we have to spend. We need to make our donations, so we'll do that quick. Then, we'll go spend our ISO energy and our other campaign energies quick. Now, we did get a lucky pull on Ancient One. We managed to pull 100 shards from her just from the free orbs, not the ones you spend cores on. So that was pretty awesome. And right now there's no character specifically that we need ISO for, so we're kind of just evenly spacing it like we were in the beginning. Damn, am I gonna have enough to hit this one fully too? Yeah. And then we'll just do one randomly. Yeah, that's it. We're going to go to our campaigns. We're going to go to Ancient One, so we should be able to do the first mission here. Get ourselves a bunch of free goodies. Can I just go in with... Yep. And then we're just going to take you out and put you in. Actually, it's probably better to put her here and keep him in. These guys should be able to walk through this. I hope. We'll see. It is a node where you unlock Crimson Gear, so it might be too hard. Oh no, they're not as high as I thought they'd be. Yeah, we should be able to walk through this. She's probably going to die, but we should be able to clear no problem. Which we'll take her up a little bit later on, maybe. When we get to that point. Right now, APOC's the main focus, so if I have to sit there and let this battle run over and over to get the rewards from it, that's fine. Well, that is full Superior 6, which I'm kind of... They're the counter for Spider Society, so this might not have been the greatest team. We might have to switch what team we go in with. But I wanted to at least just give it an attempt real quick. Now, we did beat Dark Dimension 1 with Spider Societies, who we used. We took him to 65, took him to Gear Tier 12. That was the requirement for it. And we were able to full auto the whole thing without having to do anything. Literally going in, hit auto, look away, and it was able to walk through it. So we did do our 2 runs of that already. So that is done. Now we're waiting until we hit 70, and we're probably going to take them up again for the next one, which is awesome because they're a team that's going to be used for a lot of unlocking APOC, and I think it's only, yeah, we can only do the first one. And we only 2-starred it, which is fine. Now that we've beaten it, though, the rewards aren't as good. They're still nice, but not as good. But I would rather be getting those gold orbs mainly. So we're going to pretty much auto that node. If we run out of that node, then we'll go to the other one. We got this energy to spend. We're still doing the same thing. Click a random one. Sorry about that. There's no uniques in this. Purple uniques. Otherwise, we would be going for certain ones. It's just the common gear, which we have plenty of. Have we unlocked? No, we haven't. I think Oath is the one that we've unlocked on this one, and that we need to start going for. And I meant to do hers, actually, because she gives us training mats. Yeah, I think Oath we have unlocked from a lucky pull. But then we have our regular energy to spend. So we are still going here. Converse. Versus battles, and then doing the ones first that are favorited because they're the ones we're using for different things. We do also have some videos coming out soon from other games I am working on. I know mainly this channel is going to be Marvel Strike Force. I'm trying to decide if I want to make a second channel for the other stuff I do, or if I just kind of want to put it all in here for now. I'm probably going to keep it all in here for now, to be honest, just because it's not like I'm a big channel or anything. I think I've got probably 20 subscribers. So I don't see a point in going for multiple channels yet. Then now that we've done all of them, we are going to go down because I think there's still one to unlock. Yep. Yep, so we'll unlock him quick. And we can actually rank her up real quick. These 4 are kind of the main ones that we're going for after that, as they are characters used in so many other modes. And they're characters we might use for unlocking APOC if we don't use other ones. Currently, they're in the plan to use. Okay, so this is going to be the last of it right here. And we did level up, so we actually do have more. And if we go over Captain America, there we go, and that's enough of that. Now that we did level up, though, we are just going to do our train real quick then and equip a piece of gear. It's going to be nice when they hit 13, because then I'm going to be able to do the next Dark Dimension, which will give us a bunch more of that orange gear. And then we have some achievements and stuff. Now the mail auto collects, but I do like to just come click on it because the red dot does bug me. Then we've got a bunch of these now to claim. I will say we did just barely manage to finish the Blitz milestone. I don't know how, because I finished it day 1 on my other account. There's also another catch-up thing going on. This is something everybody has, not just because I'm a newer player, where when you get to these tiers, it'll automatically take the character up. So it'll automatically bring it to that for me, which is nice. It's another one of those catch-up mechanics. It's taking characters to gear tier 13. Now, oh, I didn't realize that I should not be claiming these until I'm gear at level 70, because otherwise I can't get the reward. Okay, so we kind of missed out on one of them there. We messed up. I wonder if when we hit level 70, it'll automatically let us take her up. That'll be something interesting to see, but we're just not going to claim those for right now to be safe until we know or whether or not. I did not realize that. So that brings us up here. And there are some events. Now, a lot of it is we already did because we spent our energy and stuff. A lot of it's legendary unlocks. Again, I'm not going to make you guys sit through those. We kind of just do those once a day or once a week. We go through and we try and do them. It's not like these are characters that are game changing, except for him. He really helps out. He's okay, but like these 2, 3, 4, 5, he's on an okay team. 6, 7. I mean, we'll use him as part of unlock, so I guess he's okay. But what I'm saying is 2/3 of them are not characters that I even care to even put time into, but we do it just to do it. Now we've got a bunch of orbs to open and shops to check out. Now we're definitely going to take these shards for the 5,000. And we are buying the turkeys, free diamonds on characters, and we can get up to 3, so that is huge to have. So that is something we're saving up for. We've been trying to decide if the shards are worth it here. Sometimes I get them, sometimes I don't. I'm always on the fence about it. Then we'll buy 3 things. There should be unique purples here. Yep, and then this one I have the low stuff, so I'll grab that one. And I could just buy all 3. I mean, we have the gold on here, but I don't want to. Then we've got a bunch of orbs to open. Now while we were doing the strike 3 thing for the free characters, we did hold off on the orbs for a little bit again to be able to make sure we get the most shards possible in the end. And I probably should be with the fact that I'm going to get a bunch of these characters as well, but I'd rather be getting the shards for the other characters now. It's as much as there's 2 ways you play. You can get them now, or you can get them later, and I'd rather get them now at this point. And that unlocked us a bunch of characters right there. So we'll have to go unlock all those after this. I want to say we have a decent amount of raid orbs open too. So this is pretty much though what I do every day. Now we did already do the raids like I showed you, but we might have another raid attack now because we got those raid energies from the orbs. We did already do all our arenas. I will show you the results of the Cosmic Crucible. We are making sure we're pretty much making sure we do everything we can every day. Now, are there times where I'm missing the energy? Yes, 100%. And I wish I was always getting it, but it's not feasible when I'm running 4 accounts to always get onto my 2 side accounts. I have 2 mains and 2 side accounts, and my 2 main accounts are definitely always priority. Okay, we have enough for another attack with that already. I'm definitely gonna open these. And we'll open more. There are certain teams I'd love to work on. Like Extreme X-Men is a great team that I'd love to be working on, but they're not, as of right now, something we need for APOC, so they're not a priority. And we'll check what day it is as well now. After we're done opening all our orbs, and ooh, we got a boatload of these. And this is all tier. We're not there yet. That's going to be after orange, but getting this stuff, piling it up is going to be insanely helpful for when we get there. Now, are we going to hit a point just like the purple where we don't have enough? Yes. Because we're trying to take characters as we level up, where normally you would have a grind where your characters are not equal to your level. But because we're getting carried here, we're getting enough gold orbs and stuff to where we can kind of keep them up with our level. easiest to open here. And we love those extras because that's going to get us Ultimate Swords, and we got to buy that. And that's it for there. Now I've got these, so we're still buying our spiders for first. And we can buy 2 sets in here. We're definitely going to grab the Carnage. We always grab Carnage when we see him. I want to go for her, but it's only 10 shards. We'll grab X23. She's used in Battle Worlds later on. And we don't have enough to buy any characters, but we do have enough to buy some gear, so we'll check for any unique purples. Pretty much what we're doing right there is we're just buying any purple that we have under 100 of. Then eventually at the point where we don't have a problem with purples anymore, and then we'll do that with orange. We'll buy any orange that we have under a certain amount of. We are going to grab you because you're part of Cable. I'll grab the regulars, but I don't see any higher silver star ones that I want. Now eventually, once we get in the thousands of those, like we're at like 2,000, then we'll just start buying all the silver ones there are. We're just ripping these open. Even if we get someone, we'll just hit the X and we'll do it when we go to our roster again. Because we're going to have a lot of characters to rank up and stuff as well after all this. Because those raid orbs and stuff, like I said, I wasn't opening any, so they've been building up for a while. That's why we had so many. Other than these. So ideally, eventually we'll start buying characters out of here as we need them. But Ultimus is a character that you can only unlock from opening these orbs. So, until we have him 7-starred, we're only going to be opening the orbs with our Ultimus credits. Did we get any shards for him? No? Did they move him? Is that changed? That's... I'm just surprised we didn't get any for him. It's costumes, so we're done there. I want to actually check that real quick. Oh, they moved him into here. Okay, he's gear tier 14. No, that's 5 red star. Want to see the rewards. Nope, his shards are in here now. Okay, they did move it. Yeah, because he was always there. This used to not have a character. And then I want to say there used to be 2 for Doom. But he's been added there. And we've already completed this both times. Once we get gear tier 70, we'll go through and run this 2 times as well. Get our completion on that. I don't know when we get to do the Scourges again, actually. So there might not be a part 2, because that was the whole point of the part 2. I thought we'd be able to go in and run this again. There's no timer or anything letting us know either. I know they roll around every set amount, so we might be stuck waiting. So in that case, what we do is we take all the characters we need for each one up to gear tier 13. Just so that way they're ready next time it rolls around. That's actually a bummer. I didn't realize it didn't come back yet. I saw it wasn't back the other day, and I said, oh, okay, it's probably like a 24-hour thing. But I did not know it wasn't coming right back. Then now we got 2 more orbs real quick, and then we'll go to our roster, though. Well, I told you guys I would show you my Cosmic Crucible results right now. We've already done today's attacks. So if I pull that up, we currently are, we won, and then as long, I think one of them took me 2 attacks. So, yeah, and you can see he's not doing better. So as long as he can't full clear off the first go, I do win. He did have a full defense setup, so we might start working on getting that. We just need more characters. We just got to work on more characters pretty much for that. but APOC is priority. So pretty much I'm willing to work on any team as long as I can use them in some way for APOC. So we might end up spreading some of the love, but also we're limited on gold at this point. Training mats. We got all these guys to recruit and take up. This guy used to be a beast of a character. It's not really worth much anymore. I miss him. Then we got our rank ups to do. Yeah, like this character, she's gonna go automatically to 13 once we hit 70 with that milestone. Yeah, look at all these characters we have to rank up. And we got some hitting 7 stars, awesome, which means more shards going into the orbs. We're still gonna open the Ultimus orbs for now, just because there's so many characters that we can get shards for. Eventually at the point where we have, you know, more than half of them 7-starred, and then that's the point where we can start being more picky. Another 7. And the main reason, again, why I'm doing this with everybody, even if they're not useful characters, is because it might make the difference between me being able to do the next step in an unlock, and doing those legendary things can get you gold, as well as it gets you Mega Orbs. And Mega Orbs can help us get characters we do need. And remember to always clean your web milestones. We already did that. We did get her as well. She's someone we might end up taking up as well for unlocking him. But we're taking this stage at a time. So right now, I am only really taking up the main characters that I'm working on right now, because they're not characters I'm going to get for free or anything here soon, is the Hivemind team and the Spider Society. Can't believe I had to look at both of them to remember their names. But we're going to take all of them. Actually, we already spent our gold for the day, so we're actually going to stop there. Because just from ranking up all those characters, we did spend our gold. We also had a bunch of achievements. Yeah, and we're going to hold off on that till we hit 70, until we know. Oh, I clicked on it again. So, yep, we spent all our gold for the day. We did go over by over 2 million, so we gotta be more careful about that, because that's just... It's a loss. When I could wait a couple hours, it resets in 2.5 hours, then I could then spend the gold. That'll give us some gold orbs and stuff, and if we scroll down here, it should tell us... Alright, so this is day 32. If I had to set a goal on it, and this is only because of when we're gonna hit 70 and stuff, and we don't know when it's gonna roll around, but the goal I would set is day 45. And the main reason I'm going that far away, because that is a while away, that's about 13 days, is because I don't know if the events for these characters is gonna roll around once a month for us. If it's gonna be, we can do it one day a week. We gotta start, because we haven't even looked at it, so we definitely gotta start paying attention to when that's gonna roll around again. But yeah, and then every day I do go in, and it only lets us save 15 teams still, which I hate. We will unlock more slots as we get higher level, I want to say it is. But we do go through, and we do our auto sim on the Blitz. We try and do this 2-3 times a day at least. Just because then it's giving us Blitz tickets, it's getting the milestone done. And the Blitz tickets give us shards and gold. Now we do try and save these until we're at max, or until the new one starts. Especially we try and have a max ready to go on the Sunday to Monday raid, because that's when the 2 separate raids are up. And that's the one where even if we go through our whole roster, we can't finish both in one go. So we try and save those to make sure, just in case we can only get on it once, that we're able to go through and finish both raid milestones in one go to get the rewards from it. But this is nice, simple, easy to go through, especially now that we unlock the simming. And again, for me, I should be striving higher. If I had the time, I would, but I don't. So for me, the big thing is just making sure that we're playing them, because tickets are tickets. And I'm not going to sit here and go through all the other characters right now, because I don't want to save teams. I'm not going to make you guys sit through that. We'll check to see if we have a raid battle. We do, so this is what I've been doing on raids. Is literally, and you'll see all these dead characters. Now that we have sim unlocked for Blitz, raids I mean, we go through, we select 5, we hit sim, it does the battle, and it's over. And that gets us some damage on the leaderboard. Granted, we're still at the bottom. We don't have strong enough teams to be able to help out yet. We're nowhere near, even though it lets us do a battle, we're nowhere near able to actually make a difference yet. For that, I'd say I need to be at least level 80, and that's at that raid level. If we go up one more, then at that point again I need like 85. So that's going to be the area where we can start helping out in those. So we still got a while before that, especially with how much the leveling up slows down. Like you can see here, 7,000. So realistically, that's about 4 days, maybe 5 days worth. And that's the one that we're not claiming. So yeah, that is it for what we got going on. I am going to go through and run all these, but I'm not going to make you guys sit through that, just to see how far, what guys we can unlock. And hopefully those Scourges come around soon. This is the Illuminati team where he is used. Now we don't have him yet. I would love to have him, but he would have to roll around for us. There is an event coming up though to get him, so I am excited about that. And what do you use? Alright, so Kestrel can be using this. So Kestrel might be able to do this herself. But yeah, that is where I'm going to leave you guys. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a wonderful one. And there's not going to be a part 2, sadly, only because we're not there yet. But next time the Scourges are around, you will get a video on it. I am working on a video for the Battle Worlds, where it's going to show each day in one go, and the plan is for me to do that for each difficulty, but we'll see what happens there. I'm working out the details on that. I was trying to record it the first week, but with being sick, I physically couldn't do it. But hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a wonderful one, and peace.